everyone, thanks for checking out my first video. So the main thing that is going to be talked about in the beginning of this video is lay out what this channel is about and what to expect from future videos. So let's get started. One thing about me is that I love riding motorcycles and going to abandoned places. So I figured why not combine the two and make something that I absolutely love and won't get bored of. Something I can show people, but not necessarily as something that people want to do on their own. In the beginning, there will always be a ride to the location. Hopefully most of the rides will be interesting or engaging, like in between trees, on gravel, through a creek, cool ADV bike stuff. But sometimes that's just not possible, kind of like what's going on in this video. But at least the road may have something scenic or worthwhile. While doing a ride, I'll always have some kind of history or information of some sort for the location. If I don't, then something else will be talked about, hopefully nothing too cringy. And after the ride is done is when we go through said location, possibly the bread and butter of what these videos will hold. As for the history of the barn that we're going to, I don't have much information other than that it's on a property that's being sold and that the barn is virtually abandoned. So in this case, it works out that I don't have much to talk about except for how these videos are going to be laid out, and I don't have history this time. So as for the next ones, that probably won't be the same. What I'm hoping to get accomplished through these videos is to go further than where most people can go to on foot. Obviously in the beginning, these places are going to be pretty easy to get to. Eventually further and further and further out is where I'll go. And that's where I want these videos to go. I have a lot of places planned for the future, and even some ideas that are going to take more than just one day to record. But as you can tell from this first video, editing is not my strong suit. So I'm only hoping as these videos progress, so will the editing, and so will the quality.
There's going to be about 4 more minutes of riding on this road. It's no longer the back road. It's going to actually start turning into more of an urban setting. There's going to be more businesses, an outlet mall further up. So this is kind of the boring route. Least exciting part about this whole ride. But once again, I'm kind of happy that this is the first location because it's right off a main road. So it's not really the most ideal, but as for a first video, doing kind of editing and getting used to how this format is going to be, I can't pick it any other way. So you'll hear back from me in a little bit, and then we'll pick it back up and get to the actual important part. And there she is, the abandoned barn that we're going to. Now, as you're about to see, I'm getting ready to pass the driveway, the entrance to the place. I kind of chalk it up to nervousness. This is actually happening. I'm super excited. What's going to happen. So, as you're about to see, post editing, I'm going to speed it up a little bit because instead of just turning around at the light up here, I just keep going until I can find a turnaround and end up finding a roundabout, which is ironic and good at the same time. Alright, and best of all, here's attempt number 2, again, passing it up. The best part is, I've been past this place a couple times, and I know exactly where this driveway is, so it's just kind of infuriating that I couldn't find it twice. But I'm going to turn around here in this hotel here and try not to look suspicious. As you're going to hear through the actual footage that in real time of when this video was made, I agreed with. If I figured out where it was originally, coming from that direction, it wouldn't look so suspicious. But now it is. We're going to check this out. For the rest of the video, what's going to be said was pre-recorded on the GoPro while doing this adventure. So hopefully I didn't say anything too stupid, but knowing who I am, I probably did more than once. But that's entertainment, right? Here's me struggling in the mud. At this point, this is like the first clear day in almost a full week where it didn't rain, and being that it's farmland, super soft soil, not a good combination. If I was thinking it through, I would have probably threw my wheels on that had my Karoo 3s on and had a little bit better of an advantage, but instead I chose my street tires. Kind of neat. Alright, so I collected my bearings and whatnot. We'll go search that section kind of last. Kind of want to go inside this place, or at least kind of see what's all going. I don't really have a stabilizer, once again, I'm still kind of new to this. Damn. Probably should have brought my flashlight. It's kind of cool. No, that doesn't really work. Little tractors. I wonder how stable these are still. Alright, I'm gonna put the flashlight up for a quick second. Let's see. Yeah, they feel pretty good. That one looks questionable. Oh, that one don't feel good. This is dumb. Alright, let's just try to get to it. Yeah, that one, there's nothing there. Yeah, I'm not too sure how sturdy that one's gonna be. Not with my head yet. That one does not feel good. Wish there was a way to get back there, but I think I have to go through another. So that was weird. Probably just the wind. Well, I mean, not probably, it is just the wind. Let's go inside and see if there's another entrance to the front half. And that wind sure does make it sound really eerie. It's kind of cool. Let's check these guys out though. Oh man, that makes it hard wearing all this gear trying to get around stuff. Yeah. Probably just needs some oil and gas and she's probably ready to go. Maybe clean this little guy up from corrosion. That's the only bad part about this one being the first one that I'm just kind of... you know, it's right by the road. I would pick the first one to be really close. I mean, listen to that wind spirit. He's even upset with me. Oh, he's really mad now. I get it, buddy. This door still work? It does. That's cool. Ooh, there's a lot of nails. Well, if anybody's looking for scrap, this place definitely has nails. What's that? It's spent. It does. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to take that home with me, but I don't got straps heavy or duty enough to carry that. You know, this property's for sale. I should buy this property. Just for that. That's cool. Oh, wait, no. The bottom is this one. Still. Worth it. There's some big boys that live in here. Let's go back there, I guess. I'm gonna climb the rock mound to go back there. See if my bike fell in the mud yet. Oh, there's a mud track. Nope, she's still standing. Alright, well. It's kind of peaceful though. It really is. Yeah, let's get over there. So that's the one thing, is people are going to see me make it over there. That's a guarantee. So let's make it quick. So this used to be probably the house. Or maybe this is like another little shed thing. Or maybe the people were really short. I want to say it was probably a house. House probably for the dog. They gave the house to the dog. Some tail lights. What's the glass? Yeah. Well, this one may have been pretty short, but a souvenir. So I could probably make it out that way. It's gonna get muddy. It already is muddy. Oh, dude, there is another entrance. Well, okay. Let's go check the other entrance, and then let's get rolling. Ooh. Trash. Trash in the form of tires. Okay, well, I guess thanks for, I don't know if I'm gonna do my things just yet. Let's go back to the bike and do the things. Well, Well, nothing passed me. I'm going to spare you guys watching this the original closing that I had recorded on the GoPro. It's just lengthy, repeating myself, a lot of ums, a lot of slurring, it's just all over the place. Believe it or not, in high school, I actually took speech writing class and was a thespian on stage. So, kind of seeing this was just embarrassing, I guess, to say the least. I mean, it's funny. I think it's absolutely hilarious, but not really something I want to put out there because it's just, I repeat the same thing at least 6 times, multiple times. But the one thing that I will say is, if you watch this whole video or at least watched most of it and are listening to this closing, I thank you a lot. This is a passion project. I really don't care if this doesn't get big. I'll keep on doing this until, I don't know, till my fingers fall off or whatever. Doing this editing and doing all that, I was just kind of testing the water, see if I would discourage myself. Is this really something that I want to do? And I will say that no, it's, I don't have that bad feeling. This is definitely fun. Editing, I will say it does kind of suck, but I'm getting better at it. The one thing you noticed as, with me speaking, there's, 3 separate sounds and 1 GoPro. 2 is actually the original recordings that I was scripting out, and 3 is with my new microphone that I got. The same time that I actually got the microphone, I got a new, memory for the RAM and a hard drive and, all this good stuff to help with the editing. Well, I use DaVinci Resolve, and I really didn't realize that if you move the original files from one place to another, it acts as if they don't exist no more. So I had to start all over again, and at this point I was like a month in editing this because I've never edited something this big. I've probably, last thing I edited was like 5 seconds, and it was okay. So it was very infuriating. I was in a sour mood pretty much for a good half of the day, but I did it again. I actually did it a lot quicker because I kind of figured shortcuts out. I figured it out better, so maybe it was a good thing. But I will say that I want to continue doing these. I got a lot of places that I want to do. It was a lot of fun, and it's it was a lot of fun. Editing, as much as I hate it, it is kind of fun as well. So let's just see how far I can push it, all the different places we can go, and I don't know, I guess stay riding, everybody.